For what? I don't know what you're talking about. For what? You want it? Okay, so for what? I said for what? What you yelling for? The fuck? You, what the fuck? You got me fucked up.
This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. Your college football
I cannot hear you, bro.
continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Arizona Wildcats and
I don't know why you keep talking. I just said I can't hear you.
Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. We'll be checking with her right now.
Guys, the Arizona head coach told me pregame he knows that they have got one of the best wide receivers in the country, highly rated and experienced, but a young quarterback. They have tried to put some things in this week that will help them get the ball to their
See that, John?
on the field.
Right 15, 6-0 time, 6-0.
Okay, Holly. The Jayhawks headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats offense will get first crack at it here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Warren.
Oh my
He's
God,
going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big game.
You haven't even started cooking, so what are you talking
3rd and
about?
6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Damn.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't.
They went down there to school.
Going with the counter play here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man to the left. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Running inside, it's Warren. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona!
That's a nice job by the offense there on their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out,
Yeah.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Offense changing the play.
Say yes. Oh.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A run inside. It's Warren.
Say thank.
Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Escapes the pressure going right. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
great coverage, great break of the ball, had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you gotta secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Warren. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Let's chat a little big picture, Arizona. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams.
Caught, and he's got room. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary, catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Wildcats are threatening on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Arizona. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside, it's Warren. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now we get a timeout call by the Jayhawks. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. He throws one to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The run inside. It's Warren. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it. Leaves his feet, makes a nice grab along the right sideline. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can...
Turning on the Jets. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Arizona in a hurry. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Rushes on him, and here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure coming. He's sacked. This defense all over it. Takes the handoff. It's Warren. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. The play action fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They're continuing to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack 1st down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you do?
Yeah, that shit loud as fuck.
Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Has to get there to move the sticks. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Wildcats. Once he got some room, it was over.
And I absolutely love this, man. I love offenses that stay aggressive. Like, yes, you could have kicked the field goal. Obviously, the longer the field goals get, man, the least amount of percentages you make. Stay aggressive, keep it in your offensive hands, and I love the physicality up front on that fourth down.
But defense, we have got to find a way to get that guy on the ground. That is poor tackling. It's poor run defense. It's one thing in that situation to give up a first down, fine. You can't let him take it.
The Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there with the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
How about that play? A diving snag along the right side. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Escapes the pressure to his right. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he... Great place to start for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Grabs it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off play action. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Arizona. Fitted in the window for the score. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense, maybe a crease. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Now we get a timeout called by the Jayhawks. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Hey, KSU still reign. You know I said
second down, he'll throw it.
Whatever.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
And they failed to hook up on third
God,
down.
that's tough.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
This
Knocked
nigga.
down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their second. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. They go to the ground. Hard running there. Now the Jayhawks have exhausted their complement of timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Oh my
At the
dude.
45 on his way. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats!
He's
And the
good.
stomping has commenced. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more...
Boy, for you.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Right.
That's going to do it for us here.